question we received was, is it okay or acceptable for a woman to attend a different church than her husband? And without knowing a lot of information, probably my first question would be why? What would be the benefit of it? Why would they like to do that? The immediate caution that comes to mind for me is that they just naturally start forming relationships apart from each other. They're building community in one church, the husband's building community in another church, where that would be something that as a married couple I'd want to do together. I'd want to build relationships together, have small groups together, have community together. So just by nature of doing that, there's a tendency to isolate from one another rather than build together. As I look over the time my husband and I have been at our church, I think probably some of our best relationships have formed from a church experience, both as a couple and as a family and even individually. So it's not that my husband and I don't get involved in different activities and men's groups or different groups, but it's as a couple, we're sharing the same experiences. We can walk away from a sermon and talk about it and say how it's convicted us individually or convicted us personally in our parenting or our marriage or our professions. We can walk away knowing that we've had the same conversations, we've had the same worship experience, we're sitting in Sunday school and growing and learning the same things together. So even outside of the worship experience, there is a follow-through of conversation and of building each other up and reminding each other of what we've learned that week. So it just is a nice way to follow up and continue conversations through the week and talk about what we've heard and shared or what touched us, a person's testimony. Even with our children, having our children watch us model worship together is such a valuable experience.